Check. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it again. What's happening? It is Christmas Eve. Most folks are like, yo, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? It's Christmas Eve. You should be spending time with your family. Trust me, I will. Oh, I will. But, I mean, I can sit here. I feel like I got something on my face, but maybe I don't. I can sit here and tell you that we can take a day off. But we can't. And it's really bugged me. I feel like I got something on my face, but it's not. Okay. All right, here we go. Welcome to another edition of the Rico Report, folks. Welcome. Brought to you by the Buffalo Fanatics. It's a cool day today, but there's a lot of Bills stuff to talk about. So I got to get right into it, man. You guys know how I do. So welcome to another edition. And for those that are here for the first time and are looking for football content, we welcome you. We encourage you to continue to show support to the BF crew. And if this finds you on a day that I kind of like these Bills, even though I'm not a Bills fan, subscribe, become part of the fam, join the Bing squad, do what it do. So let's get right into it, folks, man. Let's get right into it. COVID is hitting the league. COVID is hitting the league heavily. And we aren't, it's definitely not passing us over. We've definitely been hit with the old COVID bug. And we've got to adjust. Like any other team has to adjust, we've got to adjust. But we've been hit with at some key positions, which is hard to ignore, which is hard to get over. But we're not going to have a choice. We're going to have to get over it because that's what it's about. You don't sit there and cry about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't do all that stuff. It's just you move on. And by the way, shout out to my longtime listeners, like my girl Heather Hathaway. Shout out to the She Cave. Yes, sir. Listen, I have to send you a link for a BF. It's not a flag, but it's something similar to that. I'm gonna see if I can hook you up with something. But yeah, I'm gonna send you that link, my girl. So welcome everybody. So few things we got to talk about. All right. First and foremost, let's talk about the injury report. Who's in, who's out. So most notably in terms of injury, that's practiced all week and has had a final practice, a full practice. That is slot receiver / receiver 2 / all-around receiver / veteran Emmanuel Sanders, right? You guys know who Emmanuel Sanders is, right? He is one of the veteran receivers that's been signed to our team, that's been a vocal leader and a big leader. I'm sure you guys know who he is, right?
My best friend, his name is Rico.
We've talked about this before. I mean, I got on the phone with my man. He said he's cool, he's ready to roll, and he's gonna be ready to attack these Patriots, right? Give them payback. We need that. Feel me? So one receiver comes back. We've got two that are on the list, if you will, and that's that COVID list. Well, folks, Cole Beasley has been placed on the COVID list, the unvaccinated Cole Beasley. So you know for sure he's out minimum 10 days. That's just the rules. That's just the way it works. Is it silly? Absolutely. In my opinion, it is, right? But those are the rules you got to abide for. There's a lot of rules that we have to abide by that are ridiculous and silly, but we got to do it, right? Because that's just what the rules are, right? Now, Cole Beasley is not the only person affected. The newly fresh to the list is Gabriel Davis. Now, how is this going to affect this team? Well, I will say this. It's going to affect us pretty damn big because just these last couple games, Gabe has really come on. He's been really earning the trust of our quarterback, Josh Allen. And for those that have been seeing Gabe since last year and seeing what he's capable of doing, we've known this for a while, right? That he can do it. It was just a matter of getting playing time on the field. When you're a rookie receiver, you're not going to get much playing time, right? Especially if you didn't get drafted in the first round, right? Then you had John Brown on the squad. Then we signed a veteran receiver that we were targeting maybe a couple years back, and we were unfortunate to not get him. And now we got him in Emmanuel Sanders. So guess what? That bumps down Gabriel Davis. But we've always known that he's capable of making plays because essentially that's what he's done. Well, in this case, he's out. And a lot of people are feeling some type of way about it. Oh my goodness, we're doomed now. Now we're out Cole Beasley. Now we're out Gabriel Davis. Guess what? Guess who else we're out? Dion Dawkins is out. That was from last week. We don't know what his designation is going to be this coming week. We haven't heard a damn thing, right? John Feliciano, same goes for him. We haven't heard a damn thing. We don't know what's going on. So we got hit. We're not the only ones that got hit, but we got hit. But something very interesting that I'm observing amongst Bills fans on social media platforms. Some of y'all were let me get to this. Let me get to this. Some of y'all were very loud when it came to the status of Cole Beasley, right? Oh my goodness, Cole Beasley's not vaccinated. What a jackass. Look at the way he's talking. What a nutcase. Yeah, I mean, all the stuff that was going on, right? And you had some people that are coming to his defense, hates his choice. Who are you to talk about it? You know, I mean, all that good stuff, right? So it turns out all year round he was cool, right? Other people were getting it all week beforehand. No, nothing's happening. We're like, oh, that's too bad we lost this person. As soon as Cole Beasley got hit, oh boy, did everybody come out after Cole Beasley. Everybody, what a jackass. He's costing us the season. That's this type of selfishness we don't need on this team. Oh, they came for his ass. You feel me? To the point where he had to really like get off of Twitter because they're saying he's not doing that shit no more. Here's something that I find very interesting. Where's the same energy y'all had for Cole Beasley for Gabriel Davis? Same action, same position, hurting the team. But y'all got rah noisy for Cole Beasley. But Gabe Davis is jeopardizing the team as well with his status. Shh, not a word. If y'all are going to be loud for one thing, be loud for the other. I get sick and tired of this hypocrisy from these cats that are out there that, well, it's because he was loud about it. It's because he was such a jackass about it. Who gives a who on this Christmas Eve? I'm not going to cuss today, but who gives a damn how loud and how annoying he was? Same action. Same action. You don't even know if Gabe probably feels the very same way, but kept his mouth shut. He's like, why would I even have to say anything if my man is talking for me? Hey, I'm good. Y'all got to have the same energy for this dude too. I just get sick and tired of Bills fans, man. You can't have it one, bash one dude and not the other. You feel me? Or how about you just keep your mouth shut, period? It's their choice. They do what they do. That's what it is. I just get so sick and tired of that shit, man. Real talk. It's just annoying. Say nothing. They made their choice. And that's that. Here's another one. Here's a great one. Well, he was influenced. He's the rookie. He's only 22 years old. Cole Beasley's 30 or 31 or 32, and they're influential. And maybe he's the one who got these guys to. What? When I hear this nonsense, I cringe. These are grown ass men making decisions. These are men that probably have children of their own. And you want to talk about, oh, they're influenced by the veteran guys. Man, stop. We're affected, period. This is going to affect the game. Now, here's where I'm coming out to say this. It's unfortunate that Cole's not in the game. It's unfortunate that Gabe is not in the game. But the last time I checked, we still got Stephon Diggs, one of the best receivers in this game. What are we crying about? We still have Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the game. What are we sitting here crying about? It's unfortunate, yes. But we got a next man up. You know what I'm saying? When Cole went down, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else steps up. Isaiah McKenzie steps up. When Emmanuel Sanders went down, Gabe steps up. So guess what? Somebody else is going to have to step up. Is it Jake Kumro? You know what I'm saying? Who's it going to be? Is it Marquez Stevenson? Is it going to be Isaiah Hodgins? By the way, Isaiah Hodgins has now been called up to the 53-man roster. He's going to be active for the game. So who's going to step up? Somebody's going to step up. But all this crying that we're doing over Gabe Davis and Cole Beasley, man, be quiet. Just be quiet. Y'all sound like a bunch of bozos. Man. These men are grown men. They make their decisions. They knew exactly what they signed up for at the beginning of the year. Either you get vaxxed or you don't get vaxxed. And if you don't get vaxxed, here's the deal. You got to do X, Y, and Z. Got it. But just so you know, if you get affected and you get caught with the Rona, these are the things, these are the consequences. We got it. Coach all year has been saying, hey, these guys are grown men, man. I'll never, we have conversations, but I'll never tell them what to do. They know what's going on. These are adults. These aren't high school kids. These are adults. And shame on the adults that are on these social media platforms behind their little phones spewing the bullshit. Stop the nonsense. Honest to goodness, man. And I love every one of y'all, man. Good takes and bad takes. But man, when they're bad, they're bad. I have no bones about somebody calling me out if I said some shit that they don't like and it don't make no sense to them. Call me out for it. I'm gonna do the same shit to y'all. Vax or unvax is gonna affect the team. Now, here's where we should be putting most of our energy, first and foremost, not the receiver room. The receiver room, listen, next man up, right? And I feel comfortable enough with the weapons that we have in the receiving room that I feel like we can still do damage and still do some good things against this New England defense. Right? Isaiah McKenzie's no scrub. You saw him, like over 5 touchdowns last year. I think he had 8 total touchdowns last year. Don't forget that this man can get in the end zone. Do not forget. And by the way, I appreciate it, Talvin Walker. I appreciate it, Radmez Lopez. I mean, you guys know the drill. Richard Rush, you know the drill. You know I'm not gonna steer you guys in some BS direction where I'm gonna just run my gums. I'm not gonna run my gums. It's just the facts of the facts, man. The hypocrisy, the hypocrites that are out there, man, it's disgusting. Yo, you just don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. But the most important thing is we got Josh Allen, we got Devin Singletary, we got Dawson Knox, we got Stephon Diggs. We still got weapons on this squad. I know a lot of teams that would ask for, you know what I'm saying? Yo, should y'all got Stephon Diggs, man? Should give him to me because look at my team. Y'all got Devin Singletary? I could use that. Yo, I could use Dawson Knox. Yo, guess what? All those guys are on our squad. So what are we whining about? We don't got Gabe Davis. All right, let him do 10 days and he comes back. We've already gone over this, people. If we lose this game, which we very well could, we still have a very, very high chance of going to the playoffs. Like, we'd have to lose out every game for us to not. And I can't see that happening. If we lose this game, we're still going to the freaking playoffs. So this is for the number 1 spot. If we don't get it, guess what? We're on the road. And the last time I checked, we're decent on the road and we're decent at home. So pick one. Pick a side. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't matter. It's not like we're stronger here and we're weaker here. It's the same. We're 7-6, 8-6, excuse me now. We're 8-6. I mean, I'm just saying. And don't forget, folks, the Patriots are hurting too. We're not the only team hurting. We can't be sitting here, oh, we're doomed. They're hurting as well. The whole league is hurting. Have you not seen the Cleveland Browns, what they stepped up with? What the Saints are going to have to step up with? We could be in a worse situation. Knock on wood. We could be in a worse situation. But we straight, man. Y'all tripping today. Y'all tripping, man. Kendrick Bourne is out. I said Kendrick. Kendrick Bourne is out. That's one of their best receiver, if not their best receiver. Ramondre Stevenson, their downhill runner that killed us. So did Damien Harris. But he's out. You know what I'm saying? Here's another one. Damien Harris is not out. He's in, but he's coming back from a hamstring injury that he missed last week. So he could tweak that any moment in this game. It's the next man up for anybody in the league. So I don't want to hear all these damn excuses, man. We don't do excuses, folks. No excuses. You play to win the game. Check this out. Here's the injury report for the Patriots. David Andrews dealing with a shoulder. Christian Barmore dealing with a knee injury. You're saying Bentley, ribs and ankle. Bolden, the running back, that's going to have some time to play. He's dealing with a knee injury. Their kicker is messing up right now. Damien Harris has got a hamstring injury. N'Keal Harry, they're banged up too. They are banged up too. So quit the freaking crying, Bills fans. Enough of that crap. I'm not saying all you guys are crying, but a lot of you. I mean, I hear you guys. I see it. I was like, ugh, come on. It's cringeworthy. Enough already. Now, this list here I took from Mr. Sacapaccio. And just to kind of a somewhat updated version of what we're going to be going out with, right? You see that Mr. Trubisky is going to be our second back. We've got Devin Singletary. So the running back room is relatively on par. Tywan Jones, Matt Breida, Zach Moss, Devin Singletary. We're good to go. Reggie Gilliam, good to go. Stephon Diggs, Emmanuel Sanders, Isaiah McKenzie. I mean, shoot, that's not a bad little lineup right there. Jake Kumro is going to have to step his game up. Marquez Stevens is going to have to step his game up. And Isaiah Hodgins, the 6'3", 200-pounder is going to have to step his game up, right? Everybody's going to step up. Dawson Knox, Sweeney's in the game. Like, what do we like? The big issue is the O-line, in my opinion. That is the issue, folks. Dawson Knox, I haven't heard a thing yet about Dawson Knox. I'm going to just scroll my Twitter timeline to see if they got anything for Dawson Knox. But the last time I checked, not Dawson Knox. Dawson, you got me saying Dawson Knox. Dion Dawkins, Dion Dawkins, haven't seen anything yet. So as of right now, to me, he's out. He's not playing. John Feliciano, out, not playing. So we are going to, and we thought we had a hard time trying to find a lineup last week when we were moving this person here, moving that person here. We're in the same position, if not worse. So what now? What do we do now? Well, here's the deal. Let me bring that list up again. Here's what we're looking at for our healthy guys. Mitch Morse, Darrell Williams, Spencer Brown, Ryan Bates, Ike Butker, Tommy Doyle, Bobby Hart. And he's not part of the Hart family. He's not Owen. He's not Brett. It's Bobby. Bobby Hart. Well, what are we going to do? Who's going where? That's the real question. You know what I'm saying? What are we trying to do here? Well, we can bring Spencer Brown back to the left tackle, but we don't got Cody Ford because Cody Ford's now on the list. So that would have been a nice little slip him into guard. He's been up and down. But now we don't got Cody Ford. So now what? So here we are. Left tackle. It might have to be Bobby Hart. Why? Because Bobby Hart has the experience at left tackle, at the tackle position. So we might be rolling out with Bobby Hart, Ike Butker, Mitch Morse, Darrell Williams, Spencer Brown. Yep, you heard me. Bobby Hart. I know. It's going to be rough. It is going to be rough. But guess what? We're going to have no choice. We don't have a choice. Unless by tomorrow or the next day, Dion Dawkins got a clean slate and his clean health of bill of health, and he's ready to come out. But we all know what happened the first time Dion Dawkins was on that list. He was out for quite some time recovering. Now, they say the symptoms are not as severe, but it hits everybody differently. So we don't know how this is going to play out. But thank goodness we have some weapons on the offensive side of the ball that's going to take the pressure off of Josh Allen in Devin Singletary and in Emmanuel Sanders. If we didn't have Emmanuel Sanders, you're looking at one veteran guy on the squad. Two veteran guys, Kumro and Stephon Diggs. But here we are. By the way, give a shout out to my man, Chris Matlock. What it do, Chris? With a super chat, he comes in and says, yo, Josh gets a chance to show why he's worth all that money. Merry Christmas, F the Pats. I think I said this a year ago. Or when at least when Josh got paid. And I still run by this theory. Because Josh is getting into that. He's into that elite space where you can say that, okay, this guy's legit. He can really do things. It's going to get to the point where he continues to build and continues to develop, where he's going to be like the Aaron Rodgers of the game. He's going to be like the Tom Brady's, where you won't need elite players. You'll be able to get by with elite quarterback play. So it won't matter at one point. And at least that's what I'm hoping, that it won't matter who you trot out at receiver. I mean, you got to be at least good, but you don't need superstar elite talent all around you. And I think he'll get there eventually because he's that good. He's that much of a talent. But I ain't tripping because I love having freaking elite receivers around him because that just makes life easier for him. But it's gonna get there where we may not be able to re-sign. Like next year, do you know how much money we got in the bank? Just under $10 million in the bank. This team is going to look completely different next year. This is why we need to take care of business this year. Win the damn chip because things are going to change. Yes, we got all our key pieces on the team completely, but that defensive line is going to look different. That offensive line is going to look different. That defensive backfield is going to look different. The receiving room could look different as well. So, folks, there's a lot of things. Isaiah McKenzie might not be back. Emmanuel Sanders may not be back. So you'll have Diggs, Davis, Hodgins, Diggs, Davis, Marquez Stevenson. Like, who knows? Diggs, Davis, and Cole may not even be back. So this team is going to look completely different. So this is that window. You know what I'm saying? With this much talent that we have on this squad, we got to take care of business. That's what I'm saying, man. Prophet Darian says, yo, don't matter how much Josh gets paid, some things can't be done. Like what? Like what can't be done? Tell me what can't be done. I don't get it. John Herring says, yo, Sweat. No, they really don't. Brady looked very human last game without players. With players out. I mean, Brady is also 45 years of age. And Brady's also a one-dimensional quarterback, right? When you are a quarterback that can take off with your legs, it gives you that extra element that you can help your team. Brady depends on the talent around him, but he was that good that he could get by with the average player, right? But at 44, 45 years old, there's certain things you can't do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You're going to need that athlete that can do certain things. That ball's behind, he can turn back around and grab that if it's a little inaccurate. Josh Allen gives you the threat of foot and arm. Now, speaking of Josh Allen, how do you guys feel about Josh Allen getting snubbed for the Pro Bowl? Yay! You guys know that I'm a big fan of Lamar Jackson. Big fan. If we didn't draft Josh Allen, I was all over wanting to draft Lamar Jackson, right? But I'm happy with how things played out. But there's no way in heck that Lamar Jackson deserves that AFC nod, Pro Bowl nod over Josh Allen. There's no way. I don't know who is taking care of this. The Pro Bowl is about the player, how this player is playing. You know what I'm saying? And when that top 100 list comes out, it's how this individual player plays and how hard it is to defend this player, or how hard it is to stop this player, or how hard it is to attack this player, right? But Lamar Jackson over that don't make no damn sense. That shit don't make no sense to me. Timothy Lewis with that super chat. I appreciate that, Timothy. He says, hey, we need McDermott to be aggressive, not that punt on 4th and 2 at the 40-yard line, McDermott. I think McDermott is going to be, you don't need to get McDermott hyped up for this game. He'll be ready and hyped up. By the way, we've got 185 people watching right now. We've got YouTube viewers of 157. We got 28 Facebook viewers. Salute to my Facebook viewers. What up? What's going on? Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. Hope you guys got everything set up. I still have to get off here and go and wrap these damn gifts. Can I give you guys a dad fail or a husband fail today? I'm ashamed of it, but I'm not ashamed enough to explain my woes to you guys. So, side note, the wife said, "Hey, man, we need extra paper, wrapping paper, and tape. We don't got enough. So I need you to go to the store and go grab that." I said, "Yeah, I got you." So I'm like, I'm trying to get in and out, man, because I'm not trying to be around these people. I'm just trying to boom, boom, and get in. So I go to the dollar store, the local dollar store, Dollarama. So a lot of people in there. I'm trying to get in and out, right? So I go through the aisle. I find what I need. I grab. I need tape. I'm like, let me grab these 4, and I get out. And she's like, "Yo, did you grab everything?" I was like, yeah, cool. I got everything. She goes in the bag. She's like, babe. I was like, yeah, I'm in the other room. She goes, "What did you get?" I was like, "Yo, I got the wrapping paper and I got the tape." She's like, "Oh yeah?" She said, "Come here." And I look, folks, I got two-way tape, number one. I didn't get Scotch tape. I got two-way tape. That's number one. Number two, wrapping paper that I thought I got transparent wrapping paper, not the paper that you wrap the presents. It's the papers that you make a nice bouquet and you wrap it up and do some twirling. And that's what I got. I got 3 or 4 rolls of that. And I got like 4 things of tape. She says, hey, take your black ass back to the store and pay attention to what you're doing. And don't get me this crap. Shame. Shame. Shame on me. I paid. That's a man thing. We come in. Yeah. We got it. I paid no attention. I wasn't paying attention to details whatsoever. I just grab. I saw tape. Grab it. This looks pretty. That looks pretty. I think she'll like that. Grab. Didn't even realize it's transparent. Now, in my defense, the transparent doesn't look like transparent when it's rolled up. But if I read the label, I would have known. But I didn't. So shame on me. Slap the big old L on your boy. I took a big L today. But we will not take an L this weekend. We need to win this weekend because it's a big one. And yes, she is here, always listening and always trying to find a time to really give it to me. Yeah. Smart move, babe. Yo, log off, will ya? Now, here's the deal. I don't plan on being here long because, it's Christmas Eve and all that good stuff. So we got to get to it. My man Craig Gibson's in the house. That's my father-in-law. Always calls me the woodman. You wrap my present yet? See, he's got jokes. You are my present. He knows that I got the. Well, first of all, here's the crazy part. My father-in-law is gonna make fun of me. He came over for Christmas, and his wife, my mother-in-law, told him, "Did you bring the wrapping paper?" He says, he didn't bring the wrapping paper. So he didn't bring wrapping paper that he was told to bring, and I went to the store and bought transparent paper. So we got 2 dad feels, husband feels in the house. So you and I are in the same boat, my friend. All right, the boat is sinking. We're going down together, big guy. We're going down together. So, wifey says, you bought wedding wrapping paper. Yeah, it says something like, congratulations. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. You guys already know that. But anyway, I digress. So here's the deal. Folks, big time game. Big time responsibility is going to be falling on our big time players. They're here. It's Stephon Diggs. It's Josh Allen. It's Dawson Knox. We still got Micah Hyde. We still got Jordan Poyer. We still got the defense is still intact. And don't forget, that is what was our main issue because we got ran all over. So guess what? We don't have Ramondre Stevenson to deal with, but we still got that mammoth of a line to deal with. So with the emergence of Phillips, that's been playing well the last couple games, maybe he can get his act together. Dane Jackson has been pretty solid the last couple games. Levi Wallace has been solid a couple games. They're going to have to throw the football. Listen, McCorkle Jones cannot just keep relying on throwing the foot and giving the handoff. We're going to stop it. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? So we've got to make sure that we handle that. But the most important thing is we've got to stop the run. We've got to get the push on the line. We didn't get the push. And you know what? What makes matters even worse is that we are out without stuff. We don't even have Star Lotulelei. I don't know what's going on with that guy, man. He's out. He's in. He's out. This has nothing to do with COVID. This is not even a COVID out. This is a personal thing out. I don't know what's going on. So he's out. Not reliable. Golly, man. So he's out. So there's going to be a lot of F.A. Obata. There's going to be a lot of Boogie Basham. There's going to be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, Russo. The guys that, the young guys that we need to step up are going to have to step up this game. That's just what it comes down to. Eli Anku, get ready. Get ready, my man. You're going to have to play my Ottawa native. You're going to have to get ready to play, Eli. Show them where you're from and what these Canadian boys can do. Real spit, man. We got no choice. Folks, holidays is around the corner. Tomorrow. New Year's is coming up. We already rolled out our new design, the BF Fan Shop. Go cop your The Generals, Josh Allen top. Hit that bffanshop.com. And guess what? You guys been asking for another design. Hey, man, when you guys coming with another design? This is a banger. Y'all need to jump on this right now. new tops that are out right now. It's a Buffalo state of mind. You guys already know what it is, man. It's always been Buffalo versus everybody. Now that we've established that it's Buffalo versus everybody, it's always that way. Now it's a Buffalo state of mind. When we're ready to roll, when we put our minds to it, there's nothing y'all can't do nothing about it. You know that. The thing is, like, I'm not even from Buffalo, but I get the culture. I get, you know what I'm saying, what the people are like. I've been around y'all. I talk to y'all every single day. You know what I'm saying? So it's a Buffalo state of mind, man. I'm ready to get mine. So bffanshop.com, get your Buffalo state of mind. Yo, the font is fire. Yo, man, if you listen, you don't have to be from Buffalo to rep. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't gotta be from Buffalo to rep. So go get your tops. You know what I'm saying? And let's go do it. Now, let's take a look at offensively how we're going to be able to attack this team. It starts with what we didn't do the first time. And this is Josh Allen. Josh Allen, we had him throw 30 times, completed 15 passes. But I'm going to tell you this, man. Oh, it's a B state of mind, man. I like that. B state of mind. Yo, check this out, though. Here's the deal, though. With this Josh Allen game, we need him to do the things that he was doing in that Tampa game. Right? We need him to start using his legs. I know he was a little banged up that game. That's when he got banged up. But did he ever look good taking off with the football? I'm just saying, folks. So let my man free. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about let Josh cook. Well, guess what? Help Josh cook. And let me tell you what I mean by help Josh cook. Every chef needs what? They need those sous chefs, right? They need those guys that help out. Prep this, prep that, bring me this, bring me that, bring me everything I need so I can cook you that damn bomb-ass meal. But if I ain't got no sous chefs around me, it's going to be very difficult for me to make this meal top-notch. So where are my sous chefs at? Devin Singletary, step your game up. Mitch Morse, I need you to have this line ready to roll. You know what I'm saying? Have them get ready to check. You got this guy. You see this guy over here? You got that. This is where we paid you one of the top paid centers in the game. Now you've got a line that's not so great next to you. I'm going to need you to step up. You got to. We got no choice. You're the veteran guy on the line. Darrell Williams, hold it down with Spencer Brown, man. Y'all need to communicate one another. Get into each other's ears and make sure that you guys are on top of things, man. Start pointing things out as a unit. That's what I'd like to see. That's what Josh would like to see. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who's coming in. Bobby Hart, if you are the one coming in, the veteran Bobby Hart, yo, do your job. I hate this terminology. You do your 111th. Do your job. It's that simple, man. Keep Josh clean. You keep him clean. You let him cook. And it becomes that serious, man. That's what it comes down to. So, knocking on wood that we got no issues with people having to be out because of this COVID list. You know what I'm saying? But we got no choice, man. We got to do what we got to do. But don't forget, we're not the only ones hurt. These guys are hurt just as much. The Patriots are hurt just as much. So we don't want to hear no excuses. Excuses are done. Finito. We're done. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are on Twitter right now, yo, shout out to my man, P Money. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to try to show y'all this. The P Money right now is on the, I got to roll that back. Look at this guy. He think he's cute. You know, sometimes when guys think they're cute, let me see if you guys can see. It's not going to be able to show it. Yeah, a little bit. There it is, a little bit. He's got that Allen General hat right now. You feel me? So let's go, man. Let's do it. We got things that we got to take care of, and we got to take care of them properly. Let me see if I can give you guys that Allen look a little bit. There we go. There you go. My man's got that thing gone tight. Anyway, y'all get it. So here's the deal at the end of the day. All right? Because this is the Christmas Eve special I was giving y'all. So we gonna get in there. O-line already know has to step up. But we need to figure out which lineman you feel you're comfortable with. I was ready to go with Ryan Bates at left tackle. Y'all heard me the first time. Ryan Bates, you feel me? And then Move over into line. Ike Butker, Mitch Morris, Darrell Williams, Spencer Brown. Really nothing changes, right? We moved Spencer Brown to left tackle last game, but now we don't have the insurance of Cody Ford. So now what? We got no choice. So we might have to keep Spencer Brown at right tackle. Bobby Hart has to come in at left tackle maybe, or we put in Doyle, the young Doyle. But is he ready? Does he have enough experience? That's what it's going to come down to. It's going to be a rough game. You got Matt Judon that's going to be screaming off the edge. Christian Barmore was a problem for us before. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Collins, I don't know if Jamie Collins is out. I don't know if he was on the list. I think I saw his name on the list for those that were out. Nelson Aguilar is out for the Patriots, so there's that speed element that's gone. N'Keal Harry's banged up. Jacoby Myers is going to be playing, and Kendrick Bourne is out. So they got two of their best receivers are out, and they don't got Ramondre Stevenson. So we ain't got no time to waste. We ain't got no time to complain because they're banged up too. Defensively, they'll be ready to go. And guess what? J.C. Jackson apparently was like, yo, I like being on an island by myself. I can lock shit down. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get himself into he's going to try to parlay himself into a big contract. I don't think he got a contract yet, but he's trying to parlay himself into a contract or prove if he's already got a contract, which I doubt he has. He's trying to prove that you guys paid me for a good reason. I can lock shit down. But the last time I checked, whenever you go one-on-one with Stephon Diggs, it doesn't look good, my G. So the last time I checked, my man was doing this to you. Bye-bye. Gotta go. So if you want to be on an island, like an island boy, if you want to be an island boy and go up against Stephon Diggs, I feel sorry for you, my island boy. I was about to sing it for y'all, but I don't know if I can. He's an island boy. He's gonna get torched by my guy, Stephon Diggs. I can't believe I just said that. But hey, he wants to be out on an island. So, you know what I'm saying? Treat him like an island boy. Treat him like an island boy and flood that damn island. You're gonna be on a raft soon. I'm an island boy stuck on my raft. Where am I? You're on Diggs Island, bitch. That's what it is, man. Anyway, let me get out of this for real quick. So, folks, at the end of the day, you guys already know how I feel about this game. Do I feel good? Do we have any reason to feel good? Diggs Resort, I like that. Do we have any reason to feel good? And that's what it comes down to, right? When you look at somebody, he said, "Yo, no, you didn't." Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, I did. Now, here's the deal, man. When it really comes down to it, this game I had to break it down and look who's away and look who's not. Their defense is somewhat intact still. So is ours. Offensively is where we got hurt, right? I'll take my quarterback over their quarterback. I'll take my receivers over their receivers. Their O-line, trust me, is much better than ours. You know what I'm saying? Their running back, they might have the edge, but they're pretty much the same because we're gonna have Breida and we're gonna have Devin Singletary. And Devin Singletary he's coming off a pretty damn good game, right? A healthy Devin Singletary versus a Damien Harris that is banged up with a bad hamstring. So we don't know what's going to be on. And Brandon Bolden is out. Their other linebackers out. So I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying. Just we have just as good a chance. I was ready to say I don't feel good about this game. I really was. Because when I saw what was going on, Gabe Davis was being out, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, wait a minute. I have to really check myself, right? Because if you let these people that are out there, you know what I'm saying, talking all the doom and gloom talk, you're gonna be following suit and be like, man, it's over for us. Nah, that guy said it's over, so it is. Nah, fam. I take my quarterback over yours. I'll take my receiver over yours. You feel me? And I'll take my defensive backfield over yours too. So Mac Jones can't make a mistake because we will make him pay for that. And I'm gonna tell you this: with all these Pro Bowl snubs that we got on our team, Jordan Poyer once again not being acknowledged as one of the best in the game. What? Y'all gonna do him? You're gonna do him dirty again? That shit don't make no sense. Jordan Poyer's got 5 picks this year. He's an integral part of this defense. But I also get it. If you want to be, you know what I'm saying, considered part of the Pro Bowl, you want to be nodded in as a Pro Bowl, your team's got to be performing. The team is not performing how we want to, but the defense is. But some might say, well, y'all let 200 plus yards against one running back. Y'all let another 200 yards against the Patriots. Y'all got steamrolled by King Henry. And guess who's on that defense? Yeah, Jordan Boyer. So you know what? Nah, but I'm not buying that. There's still a top defense. There's still a top player in this game. He's been a top player the last 3 years. And this is the second year straight that this guy's been snubbed. Fam, we're better than that. Like, the league is better than that. Like, when you see stuff like this, Lamar Jackson getting just picked over, it makes you like, I mean, everybody's been questioning the Pro Bowl. It's been doing it. It's been always been known to be a popularity contest. Hell, when I stopped doing that for years, but when I used to click for the Pro Bowl, I would just look at the guys I used to play with Madden. Oh yeah, Madden, he's got a good rating. I'll pick him because I don't know who's on this. I don't know who the safety is for the NFC. I guess this is the guy that I know. Click. I admit fault. Then I stopped doing it because it's BS, man. It's BS. It's become a damn. It's really a joke. Like here's the thing about it. Like, I'm all for taking the fan vote out of it. Get the F out. You have a 12-year-old going click, 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 click on my favorite player because he's amazing. And you have a guy that's worked his tail off trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And part of his contract is probably how many Pro Bowls you make. But then you leaving the results of this Pro Bowl a third going to the fans. I get the fan engagement part, but like, yo, you taking money out of these players' pockets sometimes. You know what I'm saying? How many Pro Bowls did you make? Oh, okay, it looks good because, you know what I'm saying, in the contract, yo, you want to get paid. I need you to be a Pro Bowler this year. Oh, got it. But take the fan bullshit out of it because I don't want them 9-year-old voting, you know what I mean, for their favorite player. Lamar Jackson was nice to me. That's why I'm voting for him. Lamar Jackson doesn't have near the numbers that Josh Allen has, and he's missed games. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. Yo, y'all need to stop that mess, man. So take the fan vote out and allow it's the coaches and peers. That's it. These players know who's playing. These players know who's nice. You know what I'm saying? When I'm lining up a receiver, I know who can cover and I know who can't. It's like somebody voting for Josh Norman. Josh Norman, a Pro Bowl. Are you kidding me? That boy's been getting cooked since he was in Buffalo, even before that. We had to learn the hard way. And he was getting cooked all day last night. But somebody would vote him in because they liked him and he was nice to him. Hey, guys, he was really nice to me. He saved my life because I had a flat tire and he helped me and blah, 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 blah. Right? Stephon Diggs, great story. Stephon Diggs goes to McDonald's. I think it was McDonald's. And he tipped all the employees $200. Right? So that's gonna be embedded in them. So next year, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but it's just the type of story that could happen. Next year, guess what? All McDonald's are gonna vote for Stephon Diggs because they're gonna hope that he comes to my city and he pays me. So Stephon Diggs, vote for Stephon Diggs. But Stephon Diggs is actually a player. He's a baller. But you catch what I'm saying. But anyway, I digress. But good on him. Juan Castillo says, yo, poor millionaires aren't making any more money. Boo hoo. Still think Poyer is tops in the league, though. 100%. He's tops in the league, but he got snubbed. He got snubbed. But here is the silver lining in all this. And this is before I get out of here. Here's the silver lining in all of this. Stephon Diggs is a Pro Bowler. Dion Dawkins, Pro Bowler. Questionable. But he's a Pro Bowler. All right? You got Poyer, Hyde, Edmonds, Josh Allen, and there's a couple more players, Matakevich, that are all alternates, right? Yo, you know what? Bump the Pro Bowl. You got snubbed this year. So make it a reason where you don't even have to go to the Pro Bowl. Make it to the Super Bowl. That way you don't got to deal with no damn Pro Bowl. Be pissed off. Play pissed off. You're going into New England? This is the best place for you to go and take out your steam. Take out your anger on the Patriots. Oh, y'all don't see that I'm a Pro Bowler? Let me show you why I am a Pro Bowler against the Patriots. That's the way it should be done. That's how you guys should get mad at the system. Get mad at the system by taking it out on the Patriots. Simple as that. Anyway, the Pro Bowl's been Tebow knows that, man. Pro Bowl's been a joke since they took out the Hawaii. You damn right. Make Pro Bowl 2 make the Pro Bowl the worst two teams fighting for pick 1. Nobody would watch that shit. But I'll go even further. Pro Bowl was they kind of took the fun out of Pro Bowl when they start taking away those drills, right? The 40-yard dash, the throwing who's got the biggest cannon, right? That's when the Pro Bowl was fun because you got to see a lot of these things, man. And then they took all that crap out. Then they had to reintroduce it with just the quarterbacks and a few things. Nah, man, bring the bench press back. You know what I'm saying? Bring the 40 back and see who's the fastest, who's the true fastest dude. That's when it was really fun. Then you took that shit out, and then you took all this other stuff out. Then all these damn rules, and then there's team this and team that. Then some things just don't need to be changed. But they did. So it is what it is. So let's recap our show today. A lot of people don't like when getting political. And I mean, listen, politics is in sports. Sports is in politics. It's just what it is. Get over it. This whole COVID thing, let me give this message loud and clear to some folks that it's because he was loud and annoying when it comes to Cole Beasley and why they're so mad at Cole Beasley, but crickets when it comes to Gabriel Davis. Let me tell you something. Same action. Both of them unvaccinated. Both of them are costing the team. Period. There's no and ifs or buts. Because one was loud and one was. It's like somebody's racist and verbally racist about it, and the other person is just as racist but doesn't say anything. What's the difference? They're both racist. It's the same shit. Just one's louder. You're just more annoyed with that one that's louder. They're both the same shit. It's no different in this situation here. You know what I'm saying? Same action. So you're going to be mad at one, be mad at the other. Or shut your ass up and be quiet and just watch the damn game. And if you don't want to watch the game, then turn it off and go freaking garden or go freaking make some cookies. Go do whatever. Go do something. You feel me? So I'm going to leave it at that. So we have lots to do in this game. Stay healthy is one of them, and execute is another. You know what I'm saying? We don't got those big guns. Got it. But we got a bigger gun in Diggs. So we can take care of business on that part. This O-line is what's the biggest thing that we need to step up. We need them to protect Josh. Protect him as much as he can. Protect his ass. You know what I'm saying? Josh, have a conversation with that crew. OG Bobby Johnson, have a conversation with that crew. You see that man right there? The guy with the 1-7 on his chest? Don't let him get hit. Please don't. Because if you do, there goes the season. We can't have that. We cannot have that. So let me end this on a proper note. I think that we give this Patriots team a good run for their money. I think we're very evenly matched with certain people being out. The elements will not be as harsh as they were in Buffalo, so we'll have a better chance to make sure that we give the proper foot forward to really compete with this team. We can't sit here and roll out the same nonsense we did last time. Brian Dable, be on your money. You know what I'm saying? You got to go deep into that bag and call plays where they didn't see last time. Because guess what? These guys are going into this game without us seeing a single pass. Sorry, 3 passes, right? They threw the ball 3 times. So we essentially don't know what they're going to be rolling out because they didn't do that against us. We have all the film that they played up against everybody else except for us. They think they have a cat in the bag, right? Nah, fam. This is your player against my player who's going to win. Dane Jackson, this is where you got to step your game up. This is where you got to really prove that you're worthy, you know what I'm saying, to really compete, because next year is going to be a big question. What do we do with Levi Wallace? Do we let Levi Wallace walk? Because it's on a 1-year deal right now. Do you let Levi walk? Or is Dane Jackson ready to man cornerback 2 spot? Or do we bring everybody back and then draft on top of that? We're going to have a full house at corner, but you can't have enough corners. You see what's happening right now. But we all right. We're doing all right. Levi Wallace is holding it down. Continue to hold it down. Edmonds, get wet. People are not going to know what I'm talking about, but Coach McDermott says he wants his players to get wet. You know what that means? That means get physical. Get physical. Stop tiptoeing around the pool. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy. When I go to pool parties or whatever, I don't really get in the pool. Stick my foot in. You know what I'm saying? sit at the pool, get my both feet in, have my drink, do my thing. I'm straight. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But we can't have me there. I'm not playing middle linebacker. You feel me? We need our middle linebacker to get grizzy. Get grizzy. These guys are coming at you. You blow that shit up. You know what I mean? Get him out of your face. Move him out. Shed him. Get to it. We need to get to the ball. See ball, get ball, strip ball. See ball, call ball, pick it off. All that good stuff, man. So, that being said, I think we're in for a really good game. So, y'all keep it a buck. Always keep being positive to people. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the hypocrisy. Enough of that, folks. Be real, man. Just be real. That's all I ask for. You know what I'm saying? Just be real with each other and be good. I hope you guys have a really good Christmas tomorrow morning. If you guys have kids, make sure you give them hugs and kisses, because we are on borrowed time, folks. We are on borrowed time, man. You don't know when your number's gonna be called, so make sure that you enjoy every moment you can, and then we go from there. You know what I'm saying? So, folks, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great evening. Don't forget to put the milk and cookies out for Santa. Milk and cookies. Don't forget to do that. And when you guys wake up, I hope your kids don't wake you up at 6 and 5 in the morning. I hate when they do that. My kids are like, I already prepared them. Hey, we're not getting up till noon. Are you kidding me? I tried. So they're going to try to wake us up as early as possible. I'm really hoping not to. But the newborn is probably going to have us up anyway. So we will see. So enjoy your evening. Enjoy your Christmas. And we will see each other after the game, post game. We will see each other pre-game. We're gonna put up a show for pre-game. I hope you guys are there, and then we'll go from there, folks. So, folks, have yourself a great night. Be good to one another. Throw them mics up. Smash that like before you get out of here. And if you guys have not had a chance to go get your sweaters, go get your sweaters. It's the BF Fan Shop, ladies and gentlemen. It's about that time. And until next time, which is Sunday. It's your boy, and I'm gone. Let's go.